And welcome back to our third rendition of Everybody Has Gone to the Rapture. And where we left off, we were last in this really creepy church. And I was trying to see if there's anything of interest in here. And I just wasn't able to find anything. But anyway, I took out the video this time. That way the audio would be better synced up and my mouth wasn't off. I'll be working on it to get that to work properly. But be expecting the usual around 20 minutes now for my uploads. This is a very pretty church. Part of me just feels like I should just get one of those cars and go drive, but I mean, what would you do if you were the last person in the entire world? No one was there. Not a soul anywhere. That's what you should leave in the comments. What would you do if you were the last person in the entire world? I can't mantle this. It's not Call of Duty. It's too slow. All right. Let's see if I can't find out. Buzzy bees. I'm a busy bee. All right. Let's see. Hopefully we can get some more backstory to what's going on. Oh, the Simon game's back. So wanted some garage sale? No, I want to go in here. Thank you very much.
Have a word with them, perhaps. They listen to you.
Well, I really don't see what it has to do with me at all.
The village looks up to you. I just think with what's been happening with Mr. Coles and Mrs. Boughton and the others, that people need somewhere to talk, to feel safe.
Perhaps they don't think that your church is somewhere they feel particularly safe.
I don't need your forgiveness, Wendy. Or theirs. Whosoever thou art that judgest, for wherein thou judgest another, thou condemnest thyself. Romans chapter 2, verse 1.
Beware of practicing your righteousness before other people in order to be seen by them. Matthew chapter 6, verse 1.
They're Bible
it's not my
smacking
judgment
each
you
other.
should be worried about, Father. But fine. I'll talk to Barbara. Ask her to put a note up in the surgery about an extra service. Will that do?
I like it a lot. That old lady has some sass sticking up to the Reverend. She don't take any bull. Oh my goodness. If I can run into this and it moves. Ah! That's awesome. I'm sorry. That is still... That lock just looked out of place. You can tell she's older. She has this nice little garden in the back with her Bible and coffee. Yeah, she's a grandma. All signs of a grandma. There has to be some sort of thing, though, that I can find that'll help me that's physically here rather than that light. Even though it's definitely helpful. I'm not denying that. Maybe I can open up her door. No, it has that sign on her door. She must have, since she's a grandma with this big of a house, those chairs must have been for her grandchildren and stuff. They must all live in this beautiful town. I mean, this place looks so perfect, it's scary. It is like BioShock Infinite, this perfect society, but with a observatory tower that they literally have a lighthouse in their backyard. Someone's shoes, a saw. Do you want to play a game? Did I knock on their door? Oh, that's cool. Mm-mm. That door looks smaller than the other ones. Give way. Give room. Auto repair. Huh. If I could drive a car, I'm sure... Here, let me see if there's something of value in his car that can help me out. Has to be something. Red velvet interior, not helping. Maybe one of the lights is in his shop. Hello? Is anyone home? Hello? Premium motor oil, right oil, sold here. Ah,
Meg,
I
come and have
knew
a
it.
look at this.
Oh, I don't believe it. Charlie?
Jeremy reckons someone had been raiding all the empty houses. He said a load of stuff had been taken.
What's up?
Oh, it looks like someone's been collecting their own supplies.
Bastard.
Well, we've got enough stock in the warehouse to keep the entire village going for months.
We should get a truck.
What, and go and get all of it now?
Yeah, why not?
It's Appleton. It's that bloody crackpot Stephen Appleton. I'm gonna fucking do him.
Sam, it's fine. We better get moving before the weather turns. You come in. We'll swing by the camp and get Rachel on the way back.
Well, I wonder what that was all about. Let's see. Alright. Well... Oh, cool. They gave ice cream to people. Get your car fixed and some ice cream. Yum. Someone disappeared right here. Another one of those bloody tissues. All of them leading to this house. Whoa. There has to be something in here. Hello.
I saw you from the main road. Not many people are moving around now.
I was looking for Dr. Wade.
Listen, Frank. I don't know what's happened, but your Stephen seems to think he's responsible.
I reckon he is.
He said, Kate's still up at the observatory, but the gates are locked. Frank, there's going to be a rescue soon, I'm sure of it. They'll send planes or something.
Well, they'll send planes, all right. This pattern of his, we're in the center of it. Which means if they intend to stop it, we're right in the firing line.
Well, the music gets prettier and prettier. So they knew something horrible was about to happen. They knew they were making these decisions. Holy. And it looks like they dealt with those decisions. He might have lost enough blood that he can't come back. Good grief. Oh. One, 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 one. Oh, maybe this was an escape route? There's a whole town. Maybe that's how big the game is. I don't know. This whole town, this whole green area right here. I have to work my way down to the bottom. that was informative to let me know that they knew this decision they made was going to happen. Is this a reference to Vincent van Gogh? Like, a tree here? Okay, the art designer. Can I take a picture of that? Like, oh my gosh, that is pretty. How do I... Oh, I have to take a picture of that. Screenshot. Save that. Oh my gosh. It's not that often that a game is just that pretty that I can't not want to do that. That is... Good job. Their art direction they went with this game is just fantastic. No, no, I can't open this. There's a little stone trail. I wanted to follow it. Not fair. Oh, these guys would do so good if this was like a scary game. I mean, it's just... Ooh, that house, it looks like I can get in. But it's such a good job. They're doing... It's the same building. Yeah, this door's creaked open. I would say anyone home, but
Dr. Wade, here
Whoa.
you are. There's a queue of patients a mile long.
that scared the crap out of me.
Please, Bob.
Doctor, people are scared. Mrs. Gables just called me and said her husband's vanished. She was very frightened. She said there was blood coming up from his ears and his
What
nose.
the hell do you want me to do? Until they lift the quarantine, we're not going anywhere. Just tell them to drink plenty of fluids, stay warm, and follow the instructions on the radio.
Dr. Phil, please, you have a duty to your patient.
Dr. Phil.
Your nose.
Well, it gave an audio cue when something happened to his nose. So possibly it make the light made a sound when that happened in real life rather than just that giving a cue to me when his nose started bleeding. There must be a message on this phone. This phone's connected, right? Well, the internet still works, although I can't get back there. Get an update on what's going on. They had to have updated some sort of file to the internet before everything went to nothing. Oh, I hear a phone ringing. Hello?
Visual and auditory distortions are becoming more frequent, along with mild convulsions to the left side, all of which support a preliminary diagnosis of intracranial hypertension, occurring as a result of a substantial and rapidly expanding tumor, originating, I believe, within the hypothalamus. Cognitive functions are currently unimpaired, aside from this crippling headache. Hemorrhaging is becoming more frequent, with darker clots passing through the nasal passages primarily. I believe I am dying. This is certainly not flu or anything else I have ever encountered. And certainly, a tumor cannot expand this rapidly. In the blood clots, I see tiny flecks of what looks almost like, if I had to try and find a description, liquid light. I cannot explain this phenomenon. Visual and Auditory distortions are becoming more frequent, along with mild convulsions to the left side, all of which support a preliminary diagnosis of intracranial hypertension occurring as we...
Wow. Liquid light. What a good story. Liquid light. Good grief. Maybe there's something back here. Why'd you have a shed and nothing in it? Are they mowing the lawn out here?
You have to make a decision, Lizzie.
Oh.
Especially now.
I do love him, Father. I love them both.
He's married. There are other people involved in this.
Oh, I hardly think that anyone's in the position to claim the moral high ground, do you?
Well, I take your point about Stephen and Robert, but I think Kate might see things differently.
Do you? I mean, she's not screwing anyone else, pardon my French, but she spends all day and night locked up in that observatory. Stephen says they barely see each other.
That's great.
That's hardly a marriage, is it?
I wonder if Lizzie's like one of her best friends and she's just worried about her friend or something. Danger. Quarantine, can I go? Aw, dang it. Maybe I come back there later because usually I'm able to open up those. Ooh, this has an infinity symbol on it. There's no doorknob. It's just that. I've never seen a door like that. Just a key on it and the little thing to pull or push. Oh, is that the beginning of the... Did I circle all the way back to the beginning of the... Well, I guess I looked everywhere. That's the same phone from the beginning of the town. I had to look everywhere. Hopefully you're finding this entertaining, trying to unravel the stories for this mysterious town void of people and life, and trying to find out what have they done at this observatory. Oh, this one opens. Turn that 8 sideways and that would actually let me somewhere. Well, I went to the church. There has to be somewhere else I have to look. Ooh, another garden. There has to be something back here. 1, 6, 1, 4, 1, 5. Where's that coming from? Is there a radio?
The magnetic field is causing disruptions to phone signals and the rest of the electrics. There are voices on the line. It's 4 a.m. Maybe everyone is up looking at the light show.
The light show? Well, it doesn't sound like the light show turned out very well since everyone's gone. And they plan to do this. Grr. Wow, so you just gotta take a second just to take it all in, how pretty this game is. I mean, it is just gorgeous. Wow. They locked the door here. That's not cool. Well, let's see. Well, I will catch you guys on part 4. I hope you've been enjoying this playthrough and just looking through this town to unravel its secrets. Thank you for joining me. I'll see you in part 4.